Welcome back everybody. In this episode we'll be doing the brickwork to build up the back wall in preparation for the fitment of the roof.
So we need to measure from the top of that beam for our reference point.
How will that help us with the laying of the bricks though?
So we need to figure out.
Because the bricks have to be higher than that beam.
No, it needs to be the same height as the top of the beam. Because you've got the top of the beam, then you've got the plate, and then the beam, the trusses sits on top of that. So you've got the wall plate, the bricks, wall plate, trusses, and the trusses will sit the same height.
So we've got to knock bricks out on this side here.
Well, this one's current beams are going into this wall. And the only way to figure out how they go in is to get into the ceiling. We'll probably climb in there now.
I just want to make sure we don't under measure.
No. So that's the ceiling is 2.5. So it seems like the roof beams go down. That's the main beams. And sits into this wall. We measured now to the top of the ceiling. So we'll most likely knock some of this out to make everything the same level. So that the truss will sit on this wall. We don't need to knock that out. We just basically where the trusses is going to sit. Probably have a lot more trusses than it's in here at the moment. But these are very old walls. They're very thick. I don't have a problem knocking a few bricks out. 2150 to the reference point. So we need to get that wall to 2150 from this point.
There your hand, I can just see.
So 1.9 at the moment. It's 300. Then we are. So we built up 300. We are the same height as the bottom of the ceiling. And we need to add ceiling 350.
Is that how high we have to go?
Yeah.
We said 400 before.
Yeah. 400 is probably a good measure, whatever that works out into brick size.
I think it's easier at the window, they're full bricks.
5 bricks.
5 bricks, okay. That outside window there. It's easier to see the full brick.
One, 2, 3, 4. Plus a plate. Yeah, so 4 bricks.
4 bricks, okay. Morning everyone. So today we're going to start with doing the brickwork on the outside edge in preparation for the new roof. And the first thing we do is get set up. We also need to get a cup of coffee in before we start. So we've got ourselves a little makeshift coffee station here. And that can at least allow us to make coffee while we're here to keep us going for the day. What you doing?
Cleaning?
What are you preparing for?
Oh. I'm trying to find bricks that's not completely falling apart. So that one's solid. Start bricking here. Put a building line up from there. Yeah, so probably start the outside layers so we can actually still reach it. Hold it the length of the scaffolding. It's about 3 meters. Where that bricks are there on the wall. Do the inside line. Move the scaffolding and do the rest as well. Stick with the level. See how far we go. You can put it at the bottom and it's easy to. Yes, quite level, eh? Will it go there? Yeah, that's close enough. Oh, that can move again. Okay. It's too much out.
Yeah, it's too much out.
So what do you do with that stick?
We've got measurements on it. So that each measurement is a brick layer. So from the bottom where the X is, that will be a first layer, next layer. So when you actually put the bricks down, you can put it at there, you put your line there, and then you know that's your top of your next line. You can put your line there, that's the top of the next brick, etc., etc. Otherwise you have to go measure each one out with the tape measure, which is the same. This one is easy for the way we do it. To do a full wall, you put the permanent posts up at each end with the markings, so you can move your line up. But seeing we're doing a little bit at a time, this is just a measuring stick, saves us a little bit of time.
The guys got a fair bit done on the first day. The next day we finish off that section before moving the scaffolding along. When we move it along, Leon decides that he wants the bigger scaffolding so that he doesn't have to stretch up and rather look down whilst he's building. Even though we've built a fair amount of the wall, Leon decides that it's better to put up another marking line and keep that permanently erected during the process of the rest of the building to make his life easier for moving the string line up each brick layer.
Of course, I did not check the levels, so it's probably the curve. I have to read everything.
Yeah, then we're going to curse. How do we check?
Like that. Ah, the levels.
Oh, we get it? I get it.
Okay.
Huh?
You can just pull here.
Pull it. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's fine.
The two brothers had great fun working together. They don't get to see each other very often, so it was really fun that they could catch up as well as achieve something together.
How's yours now?
I need a drink.
Keeping up with the two brothers while they were bricking ended up being quite a busy day, providing them with cement and bricks whenever they needed.
Hoe je like dat deed?
Fantastic, right?
Dit alles.
We got to the end of our mixed batch of cement, and as Herman was having so much fun, we let him finish that bit off for us.
So today, we're continuing with the brickwork. We just offloaded some of the bricks.
Yep, at the back. So we got to finish off doing the bricking at the back. Yeah, heavy these things. Yeah. Very heavy. Oh, my little.
Last time we finished building this part, I just need to remove this part of the roof, sorry. So we can just build this section up to the same height as that. Hopefully we can get that done quickly this morning. Hopefully you can see this, but just a quick tip. You're stuck with a piece of wood that is stuck together like this. What you can just do is wedge the other side up. You'll see that piece actually lifts up with it. So while it's lifted up, you can't get your hammer in between to actually wedge it away from each other. I'm going to try and get this done with one hand and not get crowbar fall on the floor. You can just see it here. You see? And it just splits away immediately. This one is very loose, but that's the easiest way. So you don't need to actually wedge it in there. You can just wedge it up and get yourself some space. So wedge it up. Do this one. Ooh, that's going to fall on the floor. So yeah, just a quick tip on that. Makes your life a little bit easier. So this is what happens with bricks when they waterlogged for a very long time. They basically go extremely soft, and they basically go back to original clay. You see, disassembling them. The inside rows is luckily fine. They obviously don't get so wet. Happy with those. I'll probably take a few of these out. Ooh, he's sitting in the shade now. So yeah, I'll probably just take the very soft ones out here. and just put new bricks in. When we brick those up, they were actually fine. There's no problems here, but it's just these ones. So I guess the water's been running down these for much longer. So yeah. So back to normal brick. Still have issues with the other bricks later on when everything dries out. We'll make a plan then. For now, this should be perfectly fine.
We made it to the end of this wall, still smiling. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until the next time, thanks for watching.